Hello everyone, welcome back to Codemaster. If you are preparing for React.js interview, then this video is for you. Today, we will go through 20 of the most frequently asked React.js interview questions along with clear explanations and answers. React is one of the most popular libraries for front-end development, and knowing these questions will boost your confidence in technical interviews. So stay tuned till the end and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more coding content. Let's get started. Question 1. What is React.js? React.js is a JavaScript library for building fast and interactive user interfaces. It was developed by Facebook and is widely used for creating single-page applications. React allows developers to build UIs using reusable components and efficiently updates only the necessary part of the web page, making it faster than traditional approaches. Question 2. What are the key features of React? Some important features of React are: first one is component based, reusable and modular UI elements. Second one is virtual DOM. It improves performance by minimizing real DOM updates. Third one is unidirectional data flow. Data flows in one direction, making debugging easier. Fourth one is JSX, JavaScript XML syntax for rendering UI. The fifth one is React hooks. It allows functional components to manage state and side effects. Question 3. What is JSX? Why is it used in React? JSX, otherwise JavaScript XML, is a syntax extension for JavaScript used in React to write UI elements in a syntax similar to HTML. It makes the code more readable and allows writing UI components more naturally. So this is an example: const element equal to h1 tag hello world. Question 4. What is the difference between functional and class component? Functional component syntax is uses function. State is uses useState hook. Lifecycle uses hooks like useEffect. Its performance is much faster compared to class component. This is an example for it. And in class component, it uses ES6 classes, then uses this.state as state, uses lifecycle methods like component didmount. Then it is slightly slower than functional components. So here is an example for it. Question 5. What are React lifecycle methods? React components go through different phases like mounting, updating, and unmounting. Then question 6. What are React hooks? Hooks allows functional components to use state and lifecycle methods. Some common hooks are useState. It is used to manage state. useEffect, used to handle side effects. useContext, use context API. useMemo, optimize performance. What is the difference between state and props? State is mutable, local to component, and can be updated. Props are immutable, passed from parent, and cannot be changed. Question 8. What is virtual DOM? Virtual DOM is a lightweight copy of the actual DOM. React updates the virtual DOM first, then efficiently updates the real DOM, improving performance. What is React.memo and why is it used? React.memo is a higher order component that prevents unnecessary re-renders of functional components by memoizing their output. Const memoized component equal to React.memo of my component. Question 10. What is React Router? React Router is a library used for navigation in React applications. It allows defining routes and managing browser history. Question 11. What are controlled and uncontrolled components? Controlled components form elements managed by React state, while uncontrolled components form elements managed by the DOM itself. Question 12. What is Redux? Redux is a state management library that helps manage global state in larger applications. It follows a unidirectional data flow using actions, reduces, and stores. Next question. What is the difference between useState and useReduce? In useState, the complexity is simple. We use useState of value. For example, const count.setCount equal to useState of 0. In useReducer, it is suitable for complex logic and it use reducer of reducer comma initial state. For example, const state comma dispatch equal to use reducer of reducer comma count of 0. What is code splitting in React? Code splitting improves performance by loading only the necessary code using React's lazy and suspense. Question 15. What is reconciliation in React? Reconciliation is React's process of updating the DOM efficiently by comparing the virtual DOM with the previous version and applying minimal changes. What are higher order components? A higher order component is a function that takes a component and returns a new enhanced component. Question 17. What is Next.js and how is it different from React? So, Next.js is a React framework that supports server-side rendering and static-side generation for better performance. Question 18. How do you handle errors in React? Errors can be handled using error boundaries in class components or try-catch in functional components. Question 19. What is the purpose of useRef in React? Useref is used to store a reference to a DOM element or persist values across renders without causing re-renders. Last question. What is the difference between browser router and hash router? Browser router uses clean URLs like /home, while hash router uses hash-based URLs like #home. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more contents like this. So see you in the next video and happy coding.